so this is our arbitrage finder. And what we do, I think, do we have the link over here? Yeah, so basically what we do is we take a category each day and we run all of the Amazon and Walmart data to be able to find the biggest price gaps for you. And so you can see in the file name here, we have, and they're just Excel files, and you need to request access to this, and we set it up for you to where you'll get these. So this one was run on the 4th, and it's for beauty category. And this one is looking at Amazon to Walmart, and we do it the other way around as well. And basically, you'll come in here, we'll have the ASIN, the UPC, the title, the Amazon URL, the buy box 30-day average, as well as the current buy box price. And then you can open that up here, and we have some other information about the package and stuff that if you need that information in there for calculating costs and whatnot. We have kind of a really crude Amazon sales multiplier we use that just is basically converting the rank into a number so that we can sort the highest things and things that are actually selling, just for sorting the biggest opportunities for you. Most people have an Amazon way of looking at sales, so it was really just a crude rank to sales converter, as well as looking at some other factors to get a sales estimate. Okay, and then we also have the Walmart ID and the UPC. Now, we do two types of matching in order to find the right ASIN to UPC. We both make sure it's a UPC match, but we also look at the titles because, as you know, UPC matching is not sufficient, and you'll often get mismatches. And so we often also look at the titles to find ones that have enough similarity that we're like, okay, these are matches. Okay, and so then we have the Walmart average 30-day price as well as the current price. Now, when we're looking at where you would be arbitraging, if you're arbitraging where you're sourcing this from, we look at the current price, and on the 2, we look at the average 30-day price to find the price gap. Okay. So this one is going Amazon to Walmart. You can look at just ones that are Amazon fulfilled, or if you also want to look at 3P fulfilled, you can actually change this, and it's going to, as long as you've enabled macros, it's going to re-update, and you'll see it'll update all the numbers to show you the ones that are Amazon fulfilled. If you want to make sure it's selling at least so many Walmart units and you're looking for that, you can put that in there and it'll help filter those down. This min index price match, even with the title and the UPC matches, you still get case pack differences at times. And so what we've done in here is we look at the difference between the two prices, and if it's over 2, it's usually a case pack mismatching thing, but you can take that out of there if you want and just see everything. Oops. I guess 0 isn't the right thing to put in there. Oh yeah, you put out a really high number, like a 10 or something, and it'll open up other matches that you have in there. And if you have like a VA or something, they can go through and just make sure that's not a mismatch. But to surface the best opportunities out of the gate that are most likely to be matches that are profitable, we put that in there. But that's what that price index max means. Let me know if that makes sense or not. We have this match score. As I mentioned, we look at the titles and we do a percentage probability that those titles it's the same product. And so if you want to be like more confident that these things really are matches, you could put that all the way up to 90%, and it'll just show you the ones that are very likely a match. Again, like if you have a VA, often people have a VA, you can see both titles in here. Here's the Amazon title. Here's the Walmart title. So you can go through and evaluate that yourself if you want. But if you are okay with potential mismatches, for whatever reason you're doing it, you can put that down to really low if you want, or I guess all the way down to 0 if you wanted. Okay, and then we have so now we're looking at the price gap between the two. So again, taking this, we're going to Walmart, so we're going to be looking at the average 30-day price. It's a better indicator of what you're probably going to be able to sell it for versus like temporary price drops or spikes, and the current. And so 1625 minus 998, and that's going to get you over here to your price gap per unit. Now, we just have some kind of generic fees in here right now. You can say what you want your selling fees and other costs to be in here. It's just 15%. And so if this is a different category and you want to put that in here, you can do that. At some point, we'll upgrade this. We've, since we built these a long time ago, it was one of our first things. We've done a lot to get into our data, a lot of this other stuff, and we can get more precise. But for now, this is kind of serve most people. So after you subtract all the fees, then you'll have your net profit per unit, and you can put what you want the minimum profit per unit to be. If you want to just see anything that has any kind of price gap, you could put a 0 in there, and that's going to open up some. If you want to be more stringent on that, you can do that and say, here are all the ones that are just $2. You can also put a margin in there that you're hitting. You want to see, is there anything here that has a 40% margin? And there you go. There you have the ones that are. And so then what it's also going to do is it's going to then calculate based off of the sales estimate times the profit per unit, what the total profit potential is, and has those ones surfaced to the top. And this is just an overall formula that makes sure it meets all the criteria that you've put up here. You can also double click on any one of these, and it's going to open up both of those pages on Amazon and Walmart, so you can compare for yourself and get the latest data on that, since again these were pulled at a snapshot in time. So those are the opportunity finders. If you're interested in those, you just need emails at support@amazon.com. If you are on
support@dataspark.co.
Sorry, yeah.
Don't want you to send it to the wrong support group. Amazon's not going to help you with this.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, they'll support@dataspark.co, and we'll get you set up on these. The way we do it is, I think if you're on the power plan, we do this for you, and we'll surface the top up to 250 opportunities in that category. And if you're on Power Plus, then you just get everything, which, this one, based on the criteria I have, it has 151. So you'd be getting all of them. It's in the beauty category. If we took these away and you want to go down that, just taking that cell, that takes up to 702 items. Let's see what else I have in here. Take that back down to 1 and just have a dollar profit margin. So, that opens up 4,000 items that have a price gap, a profitable price gap.